Good afternoon, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. And today we are talking about Cardano, guys. Yes, sir. The Cardano team is hard at work with the Alonzo hard fork. They're doing a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff coming up in the Cardano ecosystem that we are all very excited about. Before we get to the news today, guys, let's take a look at the price. And yeah, not really much to talk about, guys. We're just kind of hanging around here. I think that the market is anticipating the Alonzo hard fork before anything really moves. And the market as a whole has been sort of stagnant as well. Ethereum did reach an all-time high last week, though, finally crossing 2,000. So looks like there's some profit taking from some whales, and Bitcoin reached 60,000 a couple of days ago as well. That's also profit taking. So all in all, guys, we're still doing just fine, guys. It's plenty of time to pick up a lot of cheap Cardano. And that's definitely what I'm doing. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's always funny to see people, especially on like Reddit and Twitter, be like, "Oh, I just picked up my first 100 Cardano." Oh, like, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's kind of weird to see. And soon they're gonna be saying that about VeChain, like, "Oh, I just picked up 50 VeChain. Yay me!" I can't wait till that happens. The OGs though. Remember about a year ago we were at 3 cents. Remember the time when you could buy like 3,000 Cardano with $1,000? Those were the good old days. Those days are long gone now, though. But it's always good to see it. But yeah, guys, the price is, we're just hanging around here. I think that after the Alonzo hard fork, we can start breaking this resistance here. The good thing about it is, guys, is that, you know, the whales that we're holding for, 2-3 years all the way back here, they should have been done sold off by now. And like I said, the sky's the limit. Once we break that all-time high, guys, there's no telling where we can go from here. But when we look at these charts, guys, it doesn't look too bad. When in doubt, zoom out. That's always been the motto. Now, that's enough with the price. I think it's going to go up soon, but that remains to be seen. Hopefully we can get that market cap dominance up, though. Moving on. All right, so we have a Cardano ecosystem coin that's like literally mooning, guys. It's crazy. Crypto asset bringing new project to Cardano surges 63,000% in just 3 days. Absolutely crazy, guys. Let's take a look at it. A crypto newcomer is turning massive gains in just days after its initial launch. Cardstarter, CARDS, which brands itself as the first insured project accelerator for Cardano, is turning heads after skyrocketing from an initial price of 15 cents on March 29th to a high of $10.02 on April 2nd, representing a surge of 63,000% in just a matter of days. After its initial surge to $5.47 on launch day, Cards bottom out at a peak of $2.2 on March 31st, managed to change direction to hit its current peak. Cardstarter token holders will be able to gain access to certain token launches on the Cardano blockchain when the platform enables smart contract capabilities. All teams that are working with the Cardstarter crowdfund their projects will have to contribute to the Cardstarter treasury, which will be used to protect those who invest in the participating new projects developed on the Cardano network. Let's take a look at Cardstarter price. Now, it has risen again. And we can see that it was released, a couple days ago, and it's already up like crazy. Now, obviously, CoinGecko probably has different metrics, but yeah, it's up like crazy. Already at $11, so it has definitely increased. Right now I believe that this is an Ethereum ecosystem token by the MetaMask thing there, but they are coming over to Cardano. Let's take a look at their medium real quick. Let's see if they have any Tier restructuring, fair distribution model. Yes, the first insured project accelerator for Cardano, Cardstarter decentralized accelerator and swapping platform, connecting early stage Cardano innovators and projects with our community of backers by launching an ERC20. Cardstarter provides Cardano developers with the advantage of earlier support and funds as soon as projects can deploy through Cardano's Plus platform. Cardstarter will migrate, and all projects who've been backed through us will be prepared to go live on Cardano's network. So we can see here, guys, Cardstarter is doing something good. Charles Hosk said Cardano at a 39.2 billion valuation is currently the second closest to eclipsing the smart contract platform Ethereum by market cap. However, Hosk says platforms that connect with Polkadot, which holds 40.2 billion market cap. Cardano is currently the subject of criticism from noobs and lames, one being that it does not have contract capabilities, and few developers are announcing plans to build on the blockchain. That is false. Crypto analyst Lark Davis, which I briefly criticized Lark for spreading FUD and saying nobody's working on it, and people just attacked me. Like, I like Lark. One day I'm gonna be like Lark, you know, shilling my Bybit links in my crypto.com card every video. Like, this guy has an advertisement in every video. Like, I stopped watching him after I noticed that, but noobs are going to continue to watch him, continue to click his affiliate links. Go ahead and click mine down below as well. But, I mean, like, he doesn't even know what's going on Cardano right now. He doesn't, I bet this man does not tune in to Charles Hoskins' AMAs. I bet you $100. I bet you 100 ADA. He does not watch his AMAs. He does not watch Cardano 360 event or anything like that. So I'm not hating on the man. I like him. I'm subscribed to him. But, you know, my man's got a lot of stuff wrong. Talking about there's nothing built on the blockchain. There's nobody working on the blockchain. Where's Wolfram Alpha? Didn't talk about Wolfram Alpha. I bet he doesn't even know what Wolfram Alpha is. Runtime verification, one of the biggest partnerships in the Cardano ecosystem, being able to create a standardization for crypto. Didn't talk about that at all. Didn't talk about AGI. Does he know AGI is coming to Cardano? Didn't say anything about that. So, you know, I don't believe that, you know, Cardano is a ghost chain. Yeah, we can't be degens and yield farm yet. But guys, that's coming, and we will have our time in the sun. So all this FUD, all this stuff talking about Cardano's not building nothing, nobody's using it, that's just FUD. And you know what? When I hear FUD, that makes me want to buy more Cardano. And I think I'm going to do so today. Because, you know, I'm tired of the FUD. I'm tired of people just spreading lies. Watch an AMA. Watch the 360 event so you know exactly what's coming to the blockchain. And you know what? The funny thing is, we're going to show something here in a second. The funny thing is that once the Alonzo Hard occurs, they won't have any other thing to say. What are these people going to say? I can't wait for it. You know, back a year ago, they were saying that VeChain was a shit coin and it was never going anywhere. Now they're saying it's a stable coin. Like, come on. They said that they had fake partnerships, nothing was being done. And as soon as we get to 9-10 cents, oh, it's a stable coin. Oh, it's not going. Oh my gosh. It's just the same stuff every day. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, we're just going to continue to hold Cardano and chill. Again, I'm not a I'm not a Cardano maximalist. I'm not a maximalist at all. I am a crypto maximalist, and I think that all crypto should succeed. Briefly here, guys, we're talking about Liquid Labs. They secured funding. This is awesome. So they've completed their second finance round with sole participation from the Project Catalyst voters on the on-chain governance model for Cardano. For funding emerging startups, this will bring liquidity to the Cardano network. Again, Liquid Labs is a liquidity provider, being able to take out loans for good interest rates, microloans, being able to provide loans, get an interest rate on it, and hopefully we could do all that while still staking so we can get interest on top of interest on top of interest. But that is remain to be seen. But they won their second Fund 3 round, and they should be getting a sizable amount of Cardano in order to develop it. You can follow their development roadmap on their Twitter. They put out Google Docs, every so often to give us progress on the project. And also, guys, don't forget the Cardano Summit coming later this year. They will come in and explain everything and give us a progress on all the good stuff that has been proposed and funded on Catalyst. So that's something that we need to look out for as well. All right, this is a very good article. This is a very good website. I found it on Reddit. It's called Win Moon. This is amazing. Win rewards, win Gogan, win stuff. You remember when they were like win Shelly? No one says that anymore. Win staking. You remember when they said win Coinbase? No one brings up Coinbase anymore because we've already gotten there. So, again, it's funny. We got speculators, we got traders, we got people who don't know exactly what they're talking about Cardano, and it's just hilarious because the OGs and the people who are in the ecosystem know. And you know what? The good thing about it is, guys, is that the people who are doubters, the people who are fudding, they're going to be so surprised. And then when we hit $5, $6, $7, $10, they're going to be like, how did Cardano do it? And you know what? The great thing is, too, the people that were hating are going to be buying at the top. They always do that. It always occurs. They might change their usernames, but we know they're going to be like, how do I buy Cardano? Is it too late to buy Cardano? Is 1,000 Cardano enough? Just wait, guys. I'm telling you. So this is awesome. So this is a website. You can just scroll down. Win Byron, done. Win Shelly, done. Allegra, done. K500, done. Oh, when K gets to 1,000, I will let you guys know. Native assets, done. D equals 0, done. All right, so we have rewards here. Come on, just one. Just, jeez. Jeez, we gotta work on the optimization of this thing here. But it's awesome. So we had the Alonzo Pioneers testnet in 26 days, guys. The first public testnet for Gogan. The first batch of around 1K external Alonzo Pioneers will get access to the Pioneers testnet, where the functionalities of Alonzo will be tested in close collaboration. So at the end of the month, the testnet will be occurring. The code freeze is next. Come on. The Alonzo feature code freeze will be occurring in 86 days. So just, a short couple of months, guys. They locked down the code. After 2+ months of rigorous testing in the private Pioneers testnet, the code base will have been ironed out. Now we freeze the code base and run stress tests on the network one more time to ensure everything is rock solid, because we've got Gogan. And then Gogan, guys, we see here in about 100 days, 116 days. I know that seems like a long time, but that's coming up, guys. It's only in a few short months. The Alonzo Hard Fork Combinator event, full contract functionality, high school, formally verified DAOs, ERC20 importers on the Cardano testnet. And then as of right now, guys, we are working on Voltaire. We already have part of Voltaire up and running, guys, with the project Catalyst. Voltaire is currently happening now. So that's awesome. And then scalability, we should have Hydra testnet later this year in Q4. This is Basho. Basho is scalability. That's Hydra implementation, amongst other things. Parachain availability, being able to fully use runtime verification to create standards in order to interact with multiple blockchains, not just one. And then we finally have Moon, and that's going to be occurring as soon as you think, guys, sooner than you think. I truly believe that. Like, you could call me crazy, but I truly believe that, you know, we're on the cusp of something rather large here. And, you know, we're just kicking FUD in the teeth, man. We're not listening to FUD. We're just, you know, putting our head down and continuing to move forward. I mean, it's boring. It ain't exciting. I don't have those clickbaity ass thumbnails with the face and the surprise look. Like, this could be big or nothing like that. You know, we're just taking our lunch pail to work every day, having that wood chop mentality. That's what's going to get us to where we need to go. And lastly, we have a short clip here from the Hosk. Charles Hosk. Oh, thank you to Eye of the King EOK here. Go ahead and follow him on Twitter here. So we have a short video here with the Hosk. Before we play it, we are going to shout out our wonderful Patreon subscribers, because that is it after this. So thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers: AJ Brick, I Like House Back Harris, Sergio Lassie, Deals to the Fertilize, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericaHomeReviews.com, Maryland 4 Crypto, Bruce Wayne, Fruze Den, Brady Adams, Joe Menace, Kyle Bocci, Crypto SVT.SI, Eric Parr at The Voice for the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Daniel A, Crypto Kitchers, Climax ZH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, DNC Vale, and MakerDAO Crumbs. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. I love you. Let's take a look at this quick video, and then after the video, I will talk to you tomorrow with the VeChain updates. I miss you. I love you. Don't let your memes be dreams, and have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday.
I'm pulling a LeBron James with Omega. We're just, you know, when he went to the Miami Heat and he just bought up every major player and said, I want to win a championship, so this is what we're going to do. So I've been going to all these schools just like buying out professors' contracts and saying, you're not going to teach for a year, you're just going to work on Omega. The other thing I'm trying to do is attach a prototyping team with each paper team. Because if you look at our latency for paper to market, Genesis came out in 2018, that's too long to have that kind of latency from when the paper is peer-reviewed and published to when the paper is brought into production. I want to do prototyping in parallel with paper development so that when the paper hits, there's already a working prototype for it, and all of our discussions are about integration at that point. And, you know, our time to market is in 3 to 6 months instead of 3 years. That's another major objective this year. We've brought on specialized people that's all they do, and that's all that they think about. We're hiring almost 200 people this year for IO Global. We're really scaling up. We know how to win, and I want to, and the community wants to, so I say, fuck it, let's go and do it. We're pushing. As you like to say, you know, going for number one. I see no reason why we couldn't get there, but we have to really be disciplined and focused, and we have to keep the momentum, and we have to keep refining. So for example, the concept of bringing QA people in to do nothing but bug fixing to run in parallel with feature delivery, normally we would have just rotated resources back and forth and made it the concern of the delivery team. The fact that we're doing that parallel is the first time we've really done that. But if that's right, and that hypothesis is right, we pull that off, we could shave a month off of delivery. So there's hundreds of little optimizations that I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to put in with our CTO. Roman is doing a phenomenal job, so specifically along those lines, so we can continue accelerating delivery and we can continue bringing more and more to market. We've actually already, for example, begun looking at Daedalus 2. So we have Daedalus, we've started planning Daedalus 2 and making that a mobile first, a browser first experience in addition to a full node. So basically it runs beautiful in a light mode, it runs beautiful in a full mode, and that'll be part of the Cardano 2025 agenda that we propose. So we're very excited about these things.
A lot of big things coming up, guys. Stay hodling, stay true. Don't let your memes be dreams. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.